What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today join me for another one of my Portal 2 videos, where today I'm going to be testing out potentially a couple of new chambers, depending on how long it takes. So, I've downloaded a couple of new chambers. So we've actually still got Flan. This is the chamber I downloaded in preparation for the last video, but didn't need. But I have downloaded quite a few new chambers, so we'll see how we get on. So, I'm going to check out Flan first. So this was developed by Mattchew. I think it's how you pronounce the name. At the time of recording this video, it currently has 127 ratings at a 3.5 star. So 3.5 star average. So let's jump into it and see what's what. Oh, no information board. That's a bit unusual, actually. Okay, so we've got a laser. We've got a gravity lift. Just surveying around quickly. Oh, sounds like custom audio as well. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to walk through. Okay, there's no physics. Okay, so I'm going to presume what I need to do. I'm going to need to get that laser to fire at a... Yeah, so I somehow need to get that laser. And so my guess, there must be a cube somewhere nearby. At least that's what I reckon. Okay, that's not... Ah, here we go. So here's the cube. Right. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's another bit at the back. A secret is revealed. Okay, that's quite interesting. What's this do? Oh, that's quite funny. That's quite unusual for someone to put a secret in one of these places, one of these chambers. But it doesn't explain how I'm going to get the cube across. Okay, that's not going to work. That'll destroy... So that's obviously what the gravity portal is for. But first I need to work out how I'm going to work this. This is probably going to be... actually, I've had an idea. Okay, there we go. So that's how I get back over there. Oh, I've done it wrong. Blast. Slightly irritating. So I'm going to take a guess and say I have to get myself over there. This is not going to be easy. But what I can't understand at the moment is how to get the cube around. Well, let me see if my theory is right. Probably isn't. No, that doesn't work. There's definitely nothing in the water. I suspect it's probably staring at me in the face. I just can't work out what the solution is. Yeah, so obviously I need to get the cube here. But I don't know how I do that. Unless there's another secret area which I've missed. I can't see anything. Jenny, I'm not sure about this. Oh, hold on. Oh, I think I've got it. Right, okay, so this is a mesh fence. So I suspect what I need to do is get that out. Well, destroy that deliberately, then change the teleport. Let's try that. Right, so we got the cube. Now I just need to work out how to get it through without destroying it. Right. Yeah, let's go with the tricky bit. Trying to work out how to get that across. If there was a reverse mode, that would be quite ideal, but there isn't. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's too far to jump. Oh dear, oh dear. This is doing my head in. Right. Well, there is one thing I haven't tried, I suppose. Probably not going to work. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, hang on. No, that's giving me another idea. Yeah, that's just giving me another idea. Right, so if I aim that to go here... Oh, I've just nudged it by accident. This could work. There we go. Right, we finally cracked that at last. Jeez, that took a little bit of time to work out what to do. So now I need to work out the next part. Okay, we've got another problem. The other problem is if I move that, I'm stuck. Because what I need is the cube to be in here. So while that's a solution, it's not the solution I need. And also, excuse me. The other problem is, how do we get the laser over there? Oh dear, this really has me stumped. Like I said, I got the first bit worked out, but I cannot work out the next bit. So somehow we need both a laser and the what do you call it? Light bridge to go through. How do I do that? Unless, is this supposed to be a co-op chamber? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe this is supposed to be a co-op chamber. Because 4 portals make sense. Right, spent about 13 minutes trying to work this one out so far. And I've got nothing. I generally can't work out how to do this without moving that. Nope, I got nothing. I generally have nothing. So am I gonna have to look this one up? Maybe. Because I can't work out how to get the cube over to the other side. Because the portal will just disable when look. Yeah, that will just disable. No, you know what, I think for my insanity I'm going to have to call it. So I'm going to see if I can do some research on this and see what's what. Okay, so looking at it, I can now understand why I was struggling. Because this portal is a bit more complex than I thought. So, it turns out I was looking in the wrong direction. I wasn't supposed to be looking at that. I was supposed to be looking at this one. Right. So I need to get this one in line there. So that's like that. Okay. Okay, I think what happens next is... Oh, I can't remember the next bit. Okay, so what I need to do now is purposely destroy that cube. I have to make sure I get the buttons right, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. Right, so there goes that one. Alright, so now we want a new cube. Goes through there. Right, so that's now in place, so I don't have to worry about that one as much. The only bit I don't know is how to get there next. Okay, I might have an idea. Right, so let's put that there. Alright. Go through there next. Okay. Okay, how's the next bit work? I suspect I've missed a step because... Yeah, I've missed a step. Oh dear, oh dear. You know, the funny thing is this chamber is actually listed on the page as easy, but my brain is having a problem with this. It's either because maybe it's harder than it should be, or because maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, because I generally can't get that portal, so... Yeah, so what I'm supposed to do is destroy that cube, so the portal goes through there, so the laser goes through there, into there. But I generally can't work out the next step. Okay, so I did miss a step. So what I'm supposed to do is use that as the laser. Right. That makes sense. God, this chamber and me have not been good friends today. Right, so now I can go through here. Right, as long as I get the buttons right. Ah, my oh my. I suspect that was much harder for me than it should have been. Yeah, that was probably much harder than it should have been, admittedly, but yeah. Oh well, never mind. So that has been another one of my Portal 2 videos. If you're interested in adding this chamber to your collection, I will leave the link down in the description below. And also, if you've enjoyed today's video, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest Portal 2 videos will be coming out. Hope you've enjoyed, and for now this is SliferKing, signing out.